I looked at the lean angle, and on the right-hand side it says I leaned 80 degrees. That's what happens, folks, when you drop your motorcycle. Hey everybody, hope things are going well. Last time you saw me, I was in Mountain Home or Theodoso, Missouri. Now I'm actually heading to Gunnison, Colorado. We're gonna do a couple days of riding motorcycles and some jeeping and just kind of getting out of the heat. This morning it was a whopping 34 degrees in Gunnison, Colorado. Left Theodoso this morning about 9 o'clock after we had breakfast, and just have been headed on the way ever since. Bike's riding good. It's in the backpack there, and I'm just going until that wasn't very good. I'm outside Junction City, Kansas now, right next door to Fort Riley, and I'm just about 350 miles from Colorado. It's 3:30 in the afternoon. Like I said, I'm just gonna keep driving, so I figure I'll drive at least another 4 or 5 hours just to see how far I can get. I don't think I'm gonna stay in a hotel. I may just try to find a rest area or someplace and just kind of close my eyes for a little bit. I'd really like to get into Gunnison at a good time tomorrow, be able to relax, unload the bike, set up camp, and just kind of take it easy and get ready for that. I have to say I'm glad I'm trailering, because there's nothing out here. It's just out in the middle of nowhere. All right, everybody, I'm not going to bore you with this. Just Kansas, that's what it is. I'll turn you back on maybe later. Maybe we'll chat about something else. Till then, everybody, take care, okay? Bye. Well, good morning, everyone. If you couldn't guess, we're in Colorado on US Highway 50, headed into Salida. I actually stayed in a rest area last night and just slept. Got about 4.5 hours of sleep, 5 hours of sleep, so not too bad. This morning is beautiful out here. The GoPro doesn't do it any justice, but it is beautiful here. So it is Monday morning, and looks like I should roll into Gunnison around 10:40 or so. Boy, look at that, folks. It is beautiful. For those of you who've never been to Colorado, you gotta quit waiting. You gotta come. It's one of the prettiest places on the planet. I always tell people that I grew up in New Mexico, and there's a lot of pretty places in other parts of the country, but Colorado is just majestic. So it looks like tomorrow we're gonna be running up to 92 and go through Gunnison, Black Forest to Gunnison, run over to Redstone for lunch and kind of just hang out. That's a good little route. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Well, a couple days ago you saw I was in Theodoso, Missouri at the MSTA rally. Well, today I am in beautiful Colorado, Gunnison to be exact. Today we're going to ride the back canyon of Gunnison. I hope I got that on film.
He went in there a little too lean and gave us a little spark show. Look at that view. Oh my gosh. Folks, just another reason I ride a motorcycle. Days like this. Look at that. So if you've never ridden the Black Forest in Gunnison or the Black Canyon, you got to come give it a shot. It's beautiful. And it's a fun road. Hey, everybody. We had a good lunch at Propaganda Subs in Redstone. If you get a chance, you should go by there. Really good pizza and stuff. It was good. Sandwich was good. Cool little restaurant. Not a lot of people there, so that was kind of nice. Not having to worry about any crowd. Now we're just heading back to Gunnison, going back the exact same way we came. And I'm very happy about that. I was just saying at lunch, if you can't get excited about these roads, this is what I ride a motorcycle for. It's so beautiful out here. Roads are nice, curvy. I love this 133, runs right across this creek the whole time.
Yeeha and I headed back to the campsite, cooked us up a good meal at the campsite, just enjoyed the evening. It was nice and cool. Had a few adult beverages and just enjoyed a fire and enjoyed the camping in Gunnison. Riding today was spectacular, as always, and if you get a chance, you should go check out the Black Canyon of the Gunnison. It's a beautiful ride. Until tomorrow, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. It was a little cold again last night. Got down to about 33. Wasn't bad getting up. Made some breakfast at the campsite. Let it warm up a little bit. It's a blustery 48 right now. And we are headed over 114. Going to do some of the lowlands, try to stay a little warmer. Then we're going to cut across, hit 149 into Creed, which is one of my favorite places. And then go into Lake City and then head back. About a 240-mile loop. But thought I'd bring you along, show you a little more. This section of 114 for 20 miles is really good. I love the way Colorado changes just depending on which road you take. You can be in the high canyons or be in these lower valleys, and it's just got its own different look to it. The Versys is going to turn 15,000 miles today. Not a bad place to do it in Colorado. It's a bummer that Jamie's not here. She's usually on the bike for big milestones. All right, everybody, I'll turn you on here a little bit. Talk to you all soon. You got to be careful because the scenery will get you. It's beautiful out. Hey everybody, welcome back. We're just going across the Flatlands here in Colorado before we get over to 149. The reason I turned the camera on is not because of the amazing scenery, because there's not much out here, but because the Versys is about to turn 15,000 miles. So I thought I would record the milestone. It's really hazy out here. All the forest fires they're having are making an impact. There's actually mountains over in that direction. Yes, folks, and there you have it. 15,000 miles. I don't know if you can see that or not. 15,000 wonderful miles on the Versys. Hey, everybody. Now we are on Colorado 149. To me, one of the prettiest drives around. It's beautiful back here. The road's good, and it's just very, very scenic. We're going to run into Creed real quick, take a little break, and then head over to Lake City. But this is This is one of the reasons I come here is because of this ride. I love this road through here. I know the GoPro doesn't do it any justice, but it's majestic. This is Creed, Colorado. It's a cool little mining town. That's where Jamie and I usually stop. They have a great green chili cheeseburger there. Well, folks, it had to happen. Just rolled 15,000 miles over on the bike. And stopped in Creed to get a t-shirt for Jamie. And when I went to leave, I just got off camber a little bit and dropped the motorcycle. Didn't do anything serious to it, just some little cosmetic stuff. Still disappointing. Right bag needs to be replaced. It's dinged up. The hand guard, it's dinged up a little bit. I probably won't even replace it. Then there's one little quarter panel. Looks like it hit a rock or something. So I'm going to have to replace it. But it looks like it's a small panel, so I'm hoping it's not going to cost too much of an arm and a leg. But could have been worse, I guess. Doesn't make me any happier, but again, if that's the worst thing that happens, sure, the bag is what's going to cost the most amount of money. But now we're headed over to Lake City up 149, which is an awesome road. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming along. Sorry to have to tell you my sob story, but could have been a lot worse, I guess. So I'm going to take it like that and be happy. And AJ, if you're watching this, I'll be ordering some pieces, I think. All right, everybody. Talk to you soon. Bye. Look at those trees. Look at that color. It's awesome. Beautiful. You can sure tell the temperature's dropping. It's amazing how fast you can pick your bike up, though, when it falls over.
Well, that's the end of our little journey. It was a bummer I dropped the bike, but really not a big deal. I wanted to take a moment and thank Yeeha for joining me in Colorado. It was a lot of driving, but it was well worth it. It was a fantastic trip. Got to spend some good time riding. And then tomorrow we actually get in a Jeep and go do some Jeeping. But it was a fantastic trip. Love Colorado. Too bad Jamie couldn't make it. But until next time, everybody, have fun. If you like what you see, subscribe, smash the bell, do all that. Talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.
I'm looking down the slope, I gotta strike a blow. got purpose and we grow. So whatever road we have to take next, all I need to know is that we'll roll with the punches.